Article 3, Bill of Rights. Section 1. No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor shall any person be denied the equal protection of laws. Section 2. The right of people to be secured in their person, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures of the whatever nature and for any purpose shall be inviolable, and no search warrant of arrest shall be except upon probable cause, to be determined personally by the judge after examination under oath of affirmation and complainant. The witnesses he may produce particularly describe the place be searched and the person to be seized. Section 3. The privacy of communication and correspondence shall be inalienable except upon lawful order of the court or when public safety or order requires otherwise as prescribed by law. Open parenthesis, number 2, and close parenthesis. Any evidence obtained in violation of this or the proceeding section shall be inadmissible for any purpose of proceedings. Section 4. No law shall be passed abridging freedom of speech of expression of the press or the right of people peaceably to assemble and petition the government for grievance. Section 5. No law shall be made respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting free exercise thereof, the free exercise and enjoyment of religious worship. No religious test shall be required for the exercise and civil rights and political rights. Section 6. The liberty of abode of changing the same within limits prescribed by law shall be not impaired except upon lawful order of the court. Neither shall be right to travel to be impaired except of the interest of national security, public safety, of public health, as may provided by law. Section 7. Section 7. Section 7. Section 7. The right of the people to information of the matters due information of matters of public concern shall be recognized to official records and to documents, papers pertaining to official acts, transactions, or decisions as well to the government. Research data used basis for policy development shall be afforded to citizens subjects to such limitation as may be provided by law. Section 8. The right of the people, including those employment in public and private sectors, to form unions, associations, or societies for purpose not contracted by law, not be abridged. Section 9. Private property shall be not taken for public use without just compensation. Section 10. No law impairing obligation of contract limit shall be passed. Section 11. Free access to the courts and quasi quasi quasi-judicial bodies and adequate legal assistance shall be not denied to any person by reason of poverty. Section 12. Any person under investigation for the commission and an offense shall have right to inform of his right to remain in silence and have competent and independent counsel prevail on his own choice. If the person cannot afford the service of counsel, he must provide it with one. This rights can be not waived except writing and in the present counsel. Num- um, Number 2. No torture, force, violence, threat, intimidation, or any other means by which the free will shall be used against him. Secret detention, place solidarity, incommunicado, or other similar form of detention are prohibited. Number 3. Any confession of or admission obtained violation this section 7 there hereof shall be inadmissible in evidence against him. 4. The law shall provide for penal and civil transactions for violation of this section as well as compensation on rehabilitation of victims of torture and their families. Section 13. All person uh, Section 13. All persons except discharged with offenses punishable by reclusion perpetua when evidence of guilt is strong shall before conclusion be able by sufficient sureties be released and recognized as may be provided by law. The right to The right to bail, uh, the right to bail shall not be impaired even the privilege of the writ of habeas corpus is suspended. Excessive bail shall not be required. Section 14. No person shall be held answer for criminal offense without the due process of law. In all criminal prosecutions, the accused shall be presumed innocent until the contrary is proved and shall enjoy the right to be heard by himself and the counsel to be informed of the nature and cause accusation against him, to have a speedy, impartial, and public trial, to meet the witnesses face to face, and have compulsory security at the attendance of witness and production evidence in his behalf. However, the arrangement and trial may be notwithstanding the absence of the provided he has been duly. Nangangalay ako. Section 15. The privilege of writ of habeas corpus shall not be suspended except in cases on evasion of rebellion when the public is safety. Section 16. All persons shall have rights to a speedy disposition of their cases before all judicial, quasi-judicial, or administrative bodies. Section 17. No person shall be compelled to again himself. Section 18. No person shall be detained solely of his political beliefs and aspiration. Section, wala pa pala. May isa pa pala yun. No evil servitude in any form shall be exist except as punishment for a crime whereof the party shall be duty evicted. Section 19. Excessive fine shall not be imposed, nor cruel, degrading, or inhuman punishment, neither shall the death penalty imposed unless compelling the reason involving the Congress hereafter provides for it. Any death penalty imposed shall be reduced by reclusion perpetua. Number 2. The employment of physical, psychological, and degrading punishment against any prisoner or detainee, or the use of substandard or inadequate facilities under subhuman conditions shall be dealt with by law. Section 20. No person shall be imprisoned for debt or non-debt of a poll tax. Section 21. No person shall be put twice in jeopardy of punishment for the same offense. If an act punished by law and ordinance, conviction or acquittal under shall constitute a bar of under prosecution of the same act. Section 22. No ex facto law or bill of attainder shall be enacted. Ma'am, ayun na po. Thank you po sa second chance and nag-ahit na po ako. Thank you po.